Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Machinarium, and when last we left off, we managed to find our friend, or should I say, our girlfriend. Someone told us that she's our girlfriend, and while we weren't able to help her escape from her captivity, she was able to help us get higher up this building, to a greenhouse. At least I think it's a greenhouse. The large glass dome at the top and all of the moss that is seeping out from the cracks in the walls and the glass are the clues I'm going with. We are very high up, so high up that we are adjacent to a large living area in the main tower. We've still got a long way to go before we get into there, however, and I think part of our journey is going to be getting past this fan. Unfortunately, it's a moving fan, and moving fans are dangerous, though I think it's part of a robot. There are eyes here, and I can very slightly hear snoring. So maybe if we wake up this robot and ask very nicely, it will let us past. Okay, I think chances are low of that, but it's worth a go. Excuse me, I'd like to go in, please. We've woke it up, and it's not happy whatsoever. And it's time to, solve some puzzles. We have this fan, and it's spinning like that. What blurred image would it make? I think the answer is it would make this one. And now it is a slightly smiley cloud and a smiley sun. If we have this and we add this onto it, what would we get? Let's see. We need to look at it because they're not at right angles. They are more triangular angles. So it's, if we put the red one there, you'd have the blue one there and the blue one there. So it's not going to be that one because they're right next to each other. If we put the blue one there, it would be blue one there, there would be a white one there. So it's not that one. If we were to put them opposite each other, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. No! Got that wrong! And now it is slightly more angry. If we were to combine these two together, we would get this one. And now it's happier again. So, 1, 2, 3. So that is 2 propellers, 3 propellers, 4 propellers, 5 propellers. Yes! Now it is a very happy sun. To make purple and green, we would have to have blue and yellow and red and blue. It would be this one? So that is... I think it's this one. Yes! Hooray! And it's gone back to sleep. While I'm happy that we were able to solve that puzzle, it's not actually got us anywhere. Oh, do we have to get them wrong? That is really clever if that's the case, because it is so very counterintuitive to playing a point-and-click adventure game. Your instinct is to get puzzles right. Getting them wrong goes against that, but it would anger this robot. So let's do it again. Excuse me, I'd like to play more games, please. Okay, that is this one, so we're going to go with this one. Oh no, it's wrong! Oh, it's getting angry. It's got a scowly face. The cloud is scowling. We're going to pick this one. Oh, it's so angry that that glass is broken. It's really furious. We're going to pick this one. Oh, inadvertently got something right. However, that did still break. So I'm just going to pick this one. More glass broke. And that will make a spiraling pattern. So I'm going to pick this one. Oh, it's furious. You'd better duck when I pick the next one wrong. Watch me get the next one right. Actually, I know which one. this is. There's a blue there in the middle, so we need to pick the one with blue. So let's pick this one. Oh, it's furious! And off goes the propeller. I'm sorry, I just wanted to get through. You should have just let me through. And now we can get through. Clunking and clattering through this pipe. Nice effect. Oh, it is a greenhouse. Oh, it is a greenhouse. And I see immediately what we need to do here. First, I see an obvious inventory item, which is this. I wonder if somebody has been tending to these plants, because this looks like a really disheveled greenhouse. Maybe the robot that tends to it likes everything looking like this, but it's more likely it's just been abandoned. Also, there is a little bug there, floating around, or flying rather. Nice to see that there are still little creatures like that living in this world. So let's do the thing I think we should be doing first, which is planting our little bit of greenery here in this empty pot. There is a device that is... Okay, we can move the device. Okay, we can move the device. Do we want to move the device? Probably not. I want it over here. And it connects up via a wire to this. There's also this here in these very conspicuous drawers. Let's have a look at these. Or we'll just eat them. Okay. Nom nom! The inventory items go into our stomach. Can I open the way out of here? Let's have a look. Not easily is the answer. Not easily. Nope, not getting out that way. Not getting out that way at all. So the only thing we can really do right now, we can have a look at this here. That's a slide projector, isn't it? Yes, it is. And we have slides. But it doesn't look like it's working. It's not working. We're going to have to mess around with this thing here. So let's do that. Let's click this and... Oh, I think I know what this is. We have to light up everything on the screen, and this thing can move in one direction, either up, down, left, or right, and has to keep going until it hits something that stops it. There we go. Puzzle 1 solved. Now we have this, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but only a little bit more difficult. These are probably going to get very devious later on. There's the second one solved, and the third one. Gonna have to be careful with this one. Yes, we are gonna have to be careful with this one because we've actually messed it up. But if I go this way, we won't mess it up. A subtle alteration in where we start means that we have succeeded. And we can now activate this. Ooh! It's a heat laser thing. And it's made our sunflower grow. Excellent. We need this. More specifically, we need the seeds. We'll leave the flower there. We can move this, though. I'm curious. What happens if we pointed at this one? What will it do? Oh, wow! Greenery! Let's go get some greenery, shall we? Seems quite important. Up and... Oh. Actually, that doesn't do anything. It's just thing we can do. Well, I'm glad that we made that plant live, because it didn't look like it was living, very much before. I want to actually aim it at this one. Probably doesn't do anything, but, give it a go. Heat rays! Oh, wow. This plant, however, does not look so, so friendly. I'm actually curious before we do this as to what we can do with this plant, because there's one on level with this walkway. No, nothing we can do here. Nothing we can do. So let's fire some growy heat light at it and see what happens. Oh! Okay, they're open now. That's probably not good. I don't want it to eat us. But again, it probably doesn't want to eat Robot. Oh! Maybe it does want to eat Robot. Oh, won't be able to eat Robot if we use this, will it? Haha! A magnifying glass! Oh, I know where that's going. There is a handy-dandy hole here for a magnifying glass, so let's put that, no? Do we have to? We probably have to be higher up, don't we? Maybe we're in the wrong place to put it there. We might be. In fact, I'm pretty sure we are. Yes. There we go. Now that'll work. If we actually have power to it. That's a big if. Back to this we go. Let's look at the new puzzles. This is going to be tricky. Because we need to get all of these filled in. And the difficult part is that there's this bit here. If it was just this bit, that would be okay, but if I... No, that's not going to work. So if I start there... If I start anywhere up here, it's not going to work out very well, is it? What about this one? That's also quite tricky. Because of this bit here. And finally, this one. See, I'd like to be able to just do that and then go up one, but it would go all the way up. And then I get stuck having to go that way, and then this would get blocked off. I don't want to actually start here, do I? And yet I have to start there. If I start here and go that way, we immediately mess up the puzzle, because then we do this and it fails. And we get the... And if we start here, it also fails. Trying to think here about where I'd need to go. That's also going to fail. I feel like that may be the right route. We need something to stop that from happening. And even if we start here, we end up with the same issue. This is rather complicated. What I need is that spark of inspiration to say, hey, you actually need to go over here and start in this location. See, if I start here, and I go up, I'm condemned to have to go down there. I have to either start here or end here, and if I start here, I can't finish. So I can't start there. I cannot start there. And the problem is, if I start here and go all the way around, I get to this point and I can't get into there. If I start here, I end up having to make a decision there that I don't want to. If I start here, I have to go all the way around again. I have to make a decision that messes everything up. See, this just gets me in exactly the same situation, so that's not right. Starting here just immediately messes everything up. starting there messes everything up even worse. Starting there means I have to get to a point where I make a decision that will doom me. What about here? Close? However... Just trying to think of the... Well, that's definitely not going to work, because I'd have to end up going up there when I want to go down here at the end. That just brings me... I want something to stop me from... I want this filled in. It's what I want. But that, if I was to try that, as I said, would get me into that situation. There is something that I'm missing here that is rather obvious. And this one too. There is something very obvious that I'm missing. Very obvious. So if I were to go here and start down, I just end up blocking myself off. There is a method to going around this. There is a method to going around. And I think I may have just found it. Yep, I just found it. I just found it. Ho-ho! There's another one down. So I needed to start at a point where I don't loop around on myself. Where is that point here, though? It's not here, because I'll end up with this upper part not accessed. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. And over here isn't right either, because I end up with this top part... in fact, I end up with lots of parts not filled in there. Lots of parts. That's not going to be right. Just going to stop myself right there. And this part isn't going to be right because of that. That's not going to be right because of that. Oh, light up puzzle, you are so devious. You are so devious in how deceptively simple you appear to be, and yet you are not. So I can't start anywhere over here. Over there leads me to this problem that I can't solve. Over there leads me to that problem that I can't go and solve. If some of these were in different places, it would be a lot simpler. I need that to stop me from... Because ultimately I want to be able to wind over to here. It's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to wind over so that I go down, up, there, and there. That's how I want it to end. So I want a situation where all of these get filled in, and I end up here. That's what I want. The difficulty is getting that. The difficulty is getting that. Difficulty is getting that. Knowing what I want is half of the solution. In any puzzle, knowing what you're aiming for is, the way to go, but... you end up almost solving a puzzle. But failing there because you're missing an essential piece, an essential part of the puzzle. There are only so many places I can start while That's not going to help me, because then I just fail. And that gets me stuck in the corner. And that gets me stuck there. This puzzle is vexing me, but it will not vex me forever. I'm going to have to think about this. If anything was going to get me stuck, it wouldn't be the inventory object puzzles in this game. It would be the puzzles. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to have to think about that. Our robot brain is struggling with this. But it's alright. A solution will come to me. And when it does, it will power that projector and we'll be able to look at those slides and get some information from them that will help us progress. Mainly, I want something that will help me get through this door, because right now we have something that we need, which is the sunflower seeds. We just don't have a way to turn them into oil. We're gonna have to crush them. Nothing to crush them in here, though. Well, we could just smush them under a giant machine like this one, but getting the oil would be tricky. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.